So hello everybody, welcome back. I wanted to talk to you right now about the best and the weirdest plant I think so far that I have, met. I do not know the name of this plant, but see, this thing is, big. It's like two hands of mine. It grow this leaf will grow a little bit bigger, and this plant, I do not know how the hell it reproduces, but it just grew in my plant container. This we have these ones that my mother likes, and the thing is that this one has a purple branch, and here it is very very flexible, and yet it is sturdy. Okay, and you see it goes like that. See, and it is kind of weird because it is purple. But here's the deal. Here's what I want you to notice. This thing will have a opening inside this branch, and then it will close, and some places it will be like that, and I had no idea why it does like that. When I had it, I'm going to show you a small one if I find it. Give me a minute. So here is a small one, okay? I have no idea why. It just grew in here, okay? See the little opening in here? Like I've said, it's opening in here. And it turns out that, in the beginning, I did not like this plant a lot because I thought that it was purple. And then I'm kind of like, why the hell, is it purple? I don't know. I mean, I know that colors in plants are important because if they are red, that means that they are absorbing heat, which means that basically they will refresh areas that are around. And other things about plants, because I'm researching for my garden and stuff like that. But then I have a friend that knows a hell of a lot of plants because she actually studied this thing. And that is when things get interesting. She said, never, never, ever get rid of this plant. And she said to put these plants near the entrances of the house. And I asked, why? And then she said, well, this plant is a very good friendly plant. Sorry about that. The garbage truck just was coming by, on time, because, it's a good thing. So anyway, before I continue, and as to tell you the why this plant is weird and whatever, I wanted to remind you that down below is my email in case that you want to help out the channel and me by sending an Amazon gift card. So thank you very much. I really appreciate that one. And here it goes. There has been little research, but I don't know, my friend told me that she saw the research. This plant is called the guardian plant. And I said, why guardian? And then she said the reason why it has these things is because this plant, if you water it, and then this plant considers that, you are the friend of hers and stuff like that, this plant, in a radius of about 5 meters or something like that, if someone is near your door and they are strangers and they are not friendly, this plant, no wind whatsoever, will bend this thing, and then it will bend like that, and she will use these and the leaves, and she will produce a whistle, kind of like what it is doing right now here. See how it is in a very weird position? Well, this plant can control this at will. This plant will create a tunnel, and then it will move like that, and then when it moves, it will create a human whistle to let you know that someone is coming. And I was kind of receptive, but I heard it. So it is fun. I swear it was It was awesome, and I have no idea why. Quite frankly, I don't think that we deserve plants. I don't think that we deserve animals and we don't deserve plants because they're weird and they're awesome. And I don't know, I mean, I was just kind of like, really? So these plants will tell you by a whistle. And by the way, this whistle is important because when they whistle, not everybody will know that plants whistle like a human being. So that whistle might scare the person that is trying to get into your house. So it's very interesting. I do not know the name. I do know this is called the guardian plant. I do not know, anything else. And I do not know how it grows. It just grew here. And, I'm not taking it out anyway anymore. And that thing is huge and it's awesome and it's purple and I don't know. So I just wanted you to know that you have to think outside of the box. There are plants that will produce small seeds that are saponin, which means that they are basically soap if you need them, So whenever you have a need, like for example sanitation or whatever, people, 400 years ago, they did not have all the things that we have right now. And they rely upon nature to provide them. And nature is free. All you have to do is care for them. Of course, not a lot of people will like the idea of having plants because they will bring insects and stuff like that. But having one plant like this, near your door, it's not, a very, very big space or anything. And it is something that it will make your life, more bright. So I know gardening is not for everybody, but here's the deal. There was a study that proved that if 20% of all human beings or 20% of all households were to do gardening, and I do mean gardening, I don't mean farming, okay? Farming is one thing, animal farming is another one, and, gardening in your house as a hobby or whatever is another one. So if you have a garden in your house, and it will be like 20% of the population, as in 1 if every 5 houses has, plants and stuff like that, we will solve over half of the world's problems about pollution, weather, and contamination, and so many other things that are kind of messing things up. So all you need is to know which plant do you like the best. Would you like to have one of these? Or would you like to have one that produces soap? Or would you like one that produces fruit or vegetables or whatever? I don't know, I just think that it's interesting that you can take a look at this thing. So thank you very much.